Matt Reeves' The Batman is what it is more than nearly any other superhero film in the last few decades. Sure, there's an opportunity for the tale to continue, but the picture works on its own without any big hints about what's coming next or ties to other films. And it's a better place as a result. Of course, there is one significant exception. And while the film does not expressly confirm anything about this character, it is rather plain and evident, much like the rest of the film. Reeves, on the other hand, verified that the tease is both what you believe and what it isn't. This mysterious character says, "What is it they say? One day you're on top. The next, you're a clown." Billed in the credits as unseen Arkham Inmate and played by Eternal star Barry Keoghan, his laugh, look, and the clown reference lead you to believe this is the Joker. And guess what? It is. Reeves told a group of journalists a few weeks ago that he's who you think he is. But, like the other characters in the movie, from Batman and Gordon to rogues like Catwoman and Penguin, this isn't the whole Joker we're used to seeing in comic books and movies. Reeves said, "The thing about the movie is that it isn't a Batman origin story, but it is the origin story of every rogues gallery character that you come across. So like Selina Kyle's not yet Catwoman and the Penguin is not yet the Kingpin, and the character that you're referring to is not yet the character that you're referring to. But it is in fact him." Interestingly enough, previous versions of the film featured more of this early Joker. In an interview with Variety, Reeves said that he shot another sequence with Keoghan as the Joker that was deleted from the final edit. In the film, Batman is stumped as to how to destroy the Riddler, so he decides to break into Arkham and question Joker about Riddler in a Silence of the Lambs and Mindhunter-style manner. Reeves explained, and Joker says, "It's almost our anniversary, isn't it? You realize that they have a relationship and that this guy obviously did something, and Batman somehow got him into Arkham." The scene does not explain this history, but Joker does turn the tables on Batman. Joker delivers the terrible news to Batman after seeking for insight into his thoughts. Reeves explained that Joker tells Batman, "What do you mean, you want to know how he thinks? You guys think the same. What he's really doing is getting into Batman's head, and he is resisting this idea violently. And so that's what that scene was. It was a scene to unsettle him. However, the scene was eventually removed since it slowed down the movie's pace." However, Reeves believes he will release it at some point in the future. He said it's a really creepy, cool scene. That was the scene that was meant to introduce this guy and just to tease the audience to go like, "Oh my god, he's here too? And he's not yet the Joker. What's this going to be?" And then it seems so delicious in the story since we'd already set him up, to have the end of the story, the completion of the Riddler arc, be that he was in a cell next to this guy. While a sequel to The Batman is already in the works, Reeves does not believe that just because the Joker appears at the conclusion of this movie, he will be the star of the next one. "It's not an Easter egg scene," Reeves said. "And it's not one of those end credits Marvel or DC scenes where it's going, like, hey, here's the next movie. In fact, I have no idea when or if we would return to that character in the movies."